For this lesson, we'll be discussing subtracting polynomials. Now, if we look at this problem here in example 1, on the first side here, what we need to look at is that these are not in the descending order. So you want to turn this around first. So you're going to put your a squared plus 2a plus 3. Okay? Now, up here, because we have this negative sign in front of this parentheses, that means we need to distribute that negative throughout this equation. So to do that, that means we're going to change all these signs. So the a squared is going to become negative a squared. The positive 4a is going to become a negative 4a. And the negative 8 will become a positive 8. Okay, now we're just going to take and put these in and under here. And now all you have to do is add these. Even though it's technically a subtraction one, since you changed all these signs, it just turns it into an addition, which makes it just do the same thing that you done last time. So there's nothing new really to learn. Just remember to change that. So 8 plus 3 is 11. So you're going to have a positive 11. And you've got a negative 4 and a positive 2. So you're going to have a negative 2a. And then a squared take away a squared is just going to eliminate that. So you're not going to put anything down. So negative 2a squared plus 11 would be your answer. Okay, now let's look at this problem. So the triangle has a perimeter of 4x squared minus 6x plus 2. Side 1 is x squared minus 3x plus 5. Side 2 is 2x squared plus 6. So to do this problem, the first thing that we would do is combine our two sides to get a total, okay? And we're going to keep those in the descending order, which these both are. So we've got x squared minus 3x plus 5. Now, if we look at this one, it only has two terms. So we're going to put our 2x squared. And then since we don't have any x's, we're going to put a 0x here, okay? Because we're just going to use that as a placeholder. And then we're going to put our plus 6. Okay, and if we solve that, then we'll get positive 11, negative 3x, and 3x squared. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to use our perimeter, which would be the total of all three sides. And we're going to do it as subtraction. So now this is going to be put in a parenthesis, and we would put a negative in front of it because we're going to take this away from our top number. Okay? So if we have 4x squared minus 6x plus 2, and now we're going to change all these signs here. So this would become a negative 3x squared, a positive 3x, and a negative 11. Okay, so then we're going to write that in down here. So negative 3x squared plus 3x minus 11. Okay, and then we're going to say, okay, I've got a negative 11 and positive 2. So that's going to give me a negative 9. And then a negative 6 and a positive 3 is going to give me a negative 3x. And negative 4 take away 3x is just going to give me x squared. Okay, so side 3 would be x squared minus 3x minus 9. So that's it for this lesson.